And breathe. The season is finally over. And thank God for that. What a dog shit season this has been. I think I enjoyed finishing 8th in League One more than this. It's been a total self-destruction job this season. Oh, but what went wrong? What was the biggest mistake that Sunderland made this year that has led to a 16th place finish in the Championship? All I'm going to do here is just simply break down the managers that we had, how we did under each of them, and determine when exactly the ball went wrong. The starting point is sacking Tony Mowbray. So how did we get on under Uncle Tony? Now, I'm only going to focus on the league here. I'm going to ignore the cups. I'm going to purely look at the 46 league games this season. So, under Tony Mowbray, we played 19. We won 8, drew 3, lost 8. At the time Tony Mowbray was sacked, we were 9th in the league. Not too bad. We were still in a shout of the playoffs. We did all right. Now, there were underlying issues under Mowbray, but ultimately, we lost Ross Stewart. We lost Amad Diallo. I would say lost, he was never ours, but we didn't have him. Ellis Sims, we lost a lot of goals from the previous years. And it seemed like as soon as Tony Mowbray started to publicly vent his frustration at the board, he was gone. So then Mike Dodds took over. He managed 3 games. We won 2 and lost 1. He got us up to 6th place. Now that's going to be the key going forward. So he was then replaced by Michael Beale. He managed 11 league games, won 4, drew 2, lost 5. At the time that he was removed, we were 10th. So we're still not too far off. It's a case of the right hire there, and we might have still been able to at least be close to the playoffs come the end of the season. This, I think, is where the big problem lies. Hiring Dodds the second time. And I think they did that purely based on winning 2 out of his 3 games previously. After this, in his second run, he managed 13 games. We won only 2, drew 3, lost 8. The 2 wins were both away from home. We have not won at home under Mike Dodds in these 13 games, and it's dragged us down to 16th place where we finished today. Absolutely shocking. These 13 games have been amongst the worst I've ever seen supporting Sunderland, and I include the 19 and 15 point seasons. It's just been soul destroying just watching all the positivity, and the great brand of football we played under Mowbray has been completely destroyed. God, I miss Tony Mowbray. He managed us for 19 games this season and we won 8 games. In the 27 games since he's gone, we've won 8 games. 50% of our wins this season were under Tony Mowbray. I don't like making these videos where I just rant, but I did one previously where I said that the club just gave up on the season, and it still feels like that. Giving Dodds 16 games in total this season just seems like the easy option. Laziness, or just hoping that he pulls some out the bag. He's proved in these 13 games that he's not head coach of Sunderland material. So where do we go from here? Well, fuck knows. See you next season.